Checking connection. All right, Dr. Emer, we are live.
I was about to say it's Filler Friday, but it's not. Hey guys, it's Dr. Emer. We're doing a male facial sculpting today. I'm really excited because one of my longer term clients is here and we're doing a little tweak. Typically, I tell people, the fillers once or twice a year is all you really need to keep that structure, to keep the shaping, to look less tired, but he's actually going much longer than that, over a year. The filler's done very well. So what we're gonna do today is do more structuring of his lower face, jawline, chin, a little bit onto the lip and under eye. The areas where we see all the time with mask now is our under eyes, and people want to look refreshed. They don't wanna look tired. And also, guys are just wanting that more structured look. Like, I really feel like, turn to the right a little bit, bite down a sec. So you see, like, he already has a little bit of structure, relax. So all we're gonna do is just right at that 90-degree angle, just do a little bit, like build it out. Using Juvederm on him, he tends to do really well with actually sugar-based fillers. Like, they all really look really good on him, and he tends to hold the fluid that the sugar-based fillers hold. So we're just gonna build a little bit on that 90-degree angle. Good. And then turn back, bite down a sec. Now look. So take a look. So we did that little bit right there. Take a look. It's much more sculpted already, and just that little.
Give him a pan.
Teeny
Someone said,
bit.
"OMG, he is gorgeous." Hi, Jason. I love you.
Hey guys. I know everyone always wants to take out my patients. I love it. And then they ask me for their Instagram. Listen, I'm not allowed to give to you, but if you write on there, he can go on there later after he's already inspected yours.
Comment on our IG live. He can go look at that later.
That little bit was about a half a syringe, and it gave a nice little, a little bit. So what I like to do is then go to the other side and just balance the same thing. I like to take a little bit of time. Now he already has, like, obviously beautiful facial features. He's very structured. He already looks really good. He also does have some feminine features, which is one of those things that, I lecture a lot about guys that have sort of, softer look to their skin, more arched of a brow, things like that really make them tend to look a little more attractive and youthful. And so what we want to do is keep him looking masculine, but still have some of those soft features.
We have Saitan on here. Say what a gorgeous looking laser in the background. They see their products.
Of course. You're supposed to be saying my patient's gorgeous, not your laser, even though we do love your laser. We did a bunch of treatments today. Bite on down again. Relax. We did a bunch of treatments of Halo today. So I'm just doing a little bit at the 90-degree because I want to.
What can be done to remove the fat and elongate the chin without implants?
What we're going to do right now. We can do we're not going to do liposuction on his neck, but we're going to use filler on his chin. And this is going to be more he actually has really good projection, but what I'm going to do is give him a little width. So you guys can see I'm coming right across now on his chin.
Someone's curious about what product we are using.
This is Juvederm. I'm coming right across.
Look at that.
We're just widening it a little, like that. And so you guys can see from the side view, look at the profile, matches now to his lip, but it comes across more wide, giving him a little bit more of the masculine appearance. Go ahead and pan and show them.
Someone said, which really Juvederm are you using?
This is Ultra Plus, which holds a little bit more volume. Now what I'm going to do is do just a teeny bit to his under eye lower fat pad. I don't want to do a significant amount, and I also don't want to do too much onto his cheek because he already has good cheekbone. I just want to soften it slightly. So we're going to do this sort of the under eye fat pad just a little. I don't like to use too much straight Juvederm there because it tends to hold a little water. So we're only going to do a small amount. As you guys can see, that actually already looks better if you look from one side to the other.
Dr. Emer, can you remove someone's fillers if they don't like it?
Yeah, it depends on which one. With Juvederm, you can reverse it. Any of the sugar-based fillers, you guys can reverse. So again, we're gonna do very little. And by doing this, coming out horizontally slightly, it balances the jawbone that we just did. So now take a look, you can see the structure there, and his under eyes improved. Actually, I'm gonna come across just a little bit, very little, right there. Let me see the other side now. You okay? You're doing good.
Yeah.
So see how good that looks, you guys? It's just horizontal. We've already widened this. His jawline's a little more defined, and his under eye looks better.
Can you do filler while you're on antibiotics?
It's actually a great time to do filler because it prevents any inflammation.
Do you think filler is better than custom implants?
No, they're different. It just depends on what somebody wants. It depends on what you want. If somebody wants something more permanent, they can use an implant. I think for him, an implant will be a little too crazy. I don't think he needs that. And I'm gonna do one little bit to the under eye here, very soft amount. Just to soften a little bit there. I think some peels and some Moxie laser would do really good for him, given.
One of our viewers is interested in Dr. Bruno. They're saying, is Dr. Bruno single?
He is not single. I'm sorry. Bruno's taking, guys. But if you want to see Dr. Bruno, email us at appointments@jasonmrmd.com. Okay, so that looks really good. He has more of a defined jawline, more chin, more under eyes improved. Now I have a little bit left over. I can do a slight bit to his.
Is there any options if someone does not want to do filler or implant?
For
That's
what?
they asked probably most likely for facial sculpting.
sculpting, no. I mean, you can do fat injections. So now we're gonna do, he doesn't need much to his lip because he naturally already has good lips. These are his lips, you guys. But I'm still gonna do just a small amount. Like I said, Ultra Plus has a lot more vibrancy, has a lot more lift to it. And he naturally has like pouty, nice lips. So we're gonna do like literally 0.1, 0.2 on there. Just because he looks good with it naturally.
Can this be done for someone over the age of 60?
Yeah, of course. Some people at that age, deep breath, some people at that age need skin tightening. And so we may want to do more skin tightening rather than volume. We'll take a look already at that side here. Close your eyes, I'll get the tear. Take a look at that side already.
Let's go back and forth. Let's pan for
And again, he doesn't need that much. Deep breath. Good. See, I don't want to overdo it at all.
How safe is Kybella?
It's safe. Lots of clinical studies on it. Very safe.
Is our patient a model? Does our patient care to answer
he's
that?
a very famous model, actually. But he's not allowed to tell you what companies he works for because then I'll get in big trouble. I'm not supposed to be telling anyone a secret. Alright, so if you take a look, just gonna do one more little pinch and then we'll show him. Good. Awesome. So I wanted just to keep that keyhole pout that he naturally has and just enhance it slightly. He doesn't need much. So now we'll clean and we'll show him. So we did a few syringes. We kind of sprinkled it all around to define his jawline, enhance the under eye, give the cheek some definition with his eyes. Okay, clean. And now we're gonna do the Emer reveal. Let's do that first. So Jordan, you know the Emer reveal, right?
I do. I'm gonna pass him the
We're
phone.
gonna give him the
We're gonna
phone,
flip the camera around, and we're
then-
gonna let him see.
You okay? With alcohol wet. And I'll let him see. We'll see what he thinks, and then we'll show him with the mirror because it looks different. All right, give him the Instagram.
All right.
Give him the
Here
ring.
you go.
Take
You
it
ready?
and tell us what you
And
think.
here you go.
Take a look at the sculpting.
Wow.
What do you think? So jawline, 90-degree angle. Turn just a little bit, bite down. Look at that. Looks awesome. Look at your chin. Looks amazing. And then now come in a little closer. Show them take a look at your lip. So I can clean you. Good. And then look overall. What do you think? What were you looking to achieve?
I mean, this definition here looks great. This is exactly what I was looking for.
Yeah, a little more bold structure, a little more 90 degrees, a little horizontal lifting here so it looks more structured and masculine. Brought this a little bit wider and then just enhance the lip, not much, and under eye too. So that looks great. What do you guys think? They're saying that they love it. Make your lips bigger. No, his lips look great. He just did 3 syringes and that's his little tweak after a year. I think it looks amazing. So let's flip him back and then let's give him the mirror. Here it is. Small mirror. There you go. Now take a look.
Wow. It's even better.
So that is facial sculpting, guys. I know, I think it actually looks better.
Someone on
Let's
YouTube was
show.
asking, how long does this last?
This will last, I mean, look, it's been lasting him like
14.
over a year, 14 months. I always tell people 9 to 12, and then, or little tweaks as it starts to go down. But I think it looks really, really good. So a little more structure of the jawline, a little width and projection of the chin, lip touch, very minimal lip touch up, and then structured it out, soften the under eye, and just structure the cheek. He looks sculpted, emerized. Someone just said, do you have a cute tushy?
Same one. That's the same person. That is the same patient from the other day in live.
He must.
That's
You
the
know what you like, and that's we're not injecting that right now.
And he commented today when we were in live doing the fat injections as well.
But he probably does.
I know he
Okay,
does.
so he'll show you at a different time. But okay, so that is it. So that's male facial sculpting. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Bye. That one guy, he literally every day asks if I do or